Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another Ladder Legends replay analysis. Today we have a diamond PvP between KelpL0rd and Xtian. I think that's just supposed to be Titan, right? Wait, that would be double T. Xtian? Xtian, maybe? Xtian? I'm not sure. Red Protoss. Got him. That's his name. Alright. And the only notes on this were groovy, help, how to win. So, let's see. First off, we want to be putting pylon here. That way we can wall the ramp against potential adept harass. So pylon here, gateway right here, where you leave a 1 square gap right here, and then second gateway or cyber core right here. Either one, doesn't really matter. But this, yeah. To make sure we open 2 gate. Double gas. This should be a second gas geyser. Are we opening 1 gate expand here in PvP? If so, that's not the end of the world. Okay. So if we are going to open 1 gate expand, let's try to go for it on time. And what I mean by that is our gateway, look how much money we have, right? So you send the probe down, you take the probe at 110 game time, you take the probe down, you build the base at 120, 119 to 121 between there, depending upon if you do stuff like pull probes off of minerals. If you're going to make a wall with this, it's a little too far away. I also think it's slightly too far away to be a fast warp pylon, so let's make sure we have some super pylons where we can get them. We're going for double gateway. What is that? Triple gateway? Is this a hole in the wall? Okay. So we're going for 4 gates. This is we need some sort of tech structure though. Okay, you're going for that's a robo. I thought this was another gateway. My apologies. Okay, so we're going for 3 gate robo. That's fine. So we got our gases a little early. We don't have anything that warrants that much gas unless we're going mass sentry or something like that. I would love to see some observers for vision. How much scouting have we done of our opponent? 0. Here we go. At least we're getting a Phoenix scout in. I don't hate it. We're supply blocked to 46. But we need some sort of tech, like maybe a robotics bay, immortals, something like that. Some sort of tech units coming out here. So what are we scouting? We scout a Twilight Council, which this should prompt an observer, which we already have, which is good for potential DTs. All right, we are making a lot of sentries. We're supply blocked to 62. So a good rule of thumb, after 46, you want to be making 1 pylon every single time one finishes, or just every time you go to make workers or something like that. We just need to have some sort of ticker in your brain that reminds you to make pylons, because at this point we're producing at least 6 supply of units every 30 seconds, and that's not including your robo or your Nexi. So it's like, say we're doing immortal plus probes, that's 12 supply every 30 to 40 seconds. We're going to be needing more pylons, right? 18 seconds per pylon to finish, so double pylon. Like after these finish, I would like to see a warp in and then plus more pylons. So we are going for mass sentry here. So you can do something called a soul train if you wanted to do mass sentry, but you need to make immortals with it. We have a lot of cash. We have no tech. We have no upgrades. So we're missing forges. We're missing additional gateways. We're missing some sort of additional tech like robotics bay, second robo, Twilight Council, all of those good things. We're missing a lot of stuff here. We're getting gases. So a lot of times, and this is a mistake that a lot of diamond players make, is that they just start building buildings to spend their money, when if you're going to build buildings to do that, we should be building infrastructure like gateways. There we go. We're getting a forge, but it's like we're double expanding while we still only have 3 gateways, when we can afford a maximum of 10 gateways off of 3 bases, right? I also recommend on Ultra Love killing this cooling tower. It makes a free wall for you. This is a free 2000 HP wall with 3 armor, so very nice. I don't hate the double expand because we have a lot of money, but we just need more gateways. Kelp, we're severely lacking gateways, my friend. There we go. 3 more, 5 more. That's more like it. We're not building any units out of this robo besides the first observer. Or is that the second one? We have 4. Okay. We have 1. Okay. I mean, our map vision's decent, but I would have really liked to see some immortals. Immortals destroy stalkers. You were looking at his army. You saw a bunch of stalkers, so... So, actually, this is something that's interesting. One of the only Protoss units that really sucks against Storm is sentries, and we have a ton of sentries here. So, I mean, you are just winning this fight straight up. He didn't use his Storm at all. And they do bonus damage to shields, so we're playing mass sentry here. Is that the case? I mean, I can't recommend this. If you are going to play this, that's It's fine, but we need a mineral dump. And so what would our mineral dump be? Cannons. Cannons and shield batteries. Lots of cannons, lots of shield batteries. Make it to where if they attacking you, you have places to back up into. And also, we should mass expand because we really, really need gas income more than mineral income if we're playing mass sentry, correct? So, going for an attack without a warp prism, also not recommended. I know we're playing mass sentry, but we should definitely at least get a warp prism. That way we can warp in additional sentries for us, right? So, this guy also has 0 army supply. Right now, you could just win the game. Straight up, you could just walk up the ramp and win. He has 0 army supply and 49 supply. And you see that. You see he has no army, so we should just go for the attack, right? Okay. Oh, you do win. What do you mean, Groovy help how to win? You just won. Okay, but we really should be getting additional gateways earlier and making sure we take maximum gases if we're going to be playing mass sentry. Shield upgrades plus weapon upgrades are my recommendation with sentries. Guardian shield when the fights start. Make sure we force field sections of the army off. My question to you, Kelp, is what do you do against someone who plays like Mass Archon? Let me know. PM me if you have any other questions. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you in the next one. Always fun casting your games, Kelp. Peace.